Hey, good evening folks. Anybody watching, welcome to my stream. If you're not familiar yet, what we do here is basically just putt around Minecraft doing administrative things. And I'm here to basically just teach everybody what I'm doing, what I'm learning, bring y'all along for the journey, and see if we can hopefully put together a good team of skill builders in the process. So tonight, I'm going to continue where we left off, Fly, and duplicate what our friend Slendo has created over here to decorate the other four corners. Now, after he left, I tried doing that. I thought it would be smart because I realized it's going to copy over the inside of my tower. Now, the problem is it also copies over the inside of this room, which if we enter spectator mode with F3 plus N, we will see is quite asymmetrical in a many number of ways. First of all, this room is a pair of spirals that form a double helix to give it extra layers and extra space and a feeling of more to it. So in the process of copying one corner over to the other three corners, as you may know how to do with Worldedit, I discovered that it was going to utterly destroy the inside of the room. So what do you do in situations where Worldedit will not be usable? Well, you might think that I have to do this by hand now, but that's actually not the case. You may have heard me bragging about a plugin I was using that day, or seen me using a CMI Mirror Building. Now let's give a demonstration of how we're going to overcome these limitations tonight. Let me make a more clear center point for myself to visualize from, because Mirror Building is exactly what it sounds like. We're going to be multiplying everything we do by 4 simultaneously. And the blocks that we lay are all going to appear in the right place. So let's first set our center point, which is the center of our tower. And we're going to go CMI Mirror here to open the CMI Mirror Building menu. Now, I want to turn it off and on just to be, as they say, just to be certain. Set the center. And let's say we're going to mirror. Well, we're not going to mirror because I don't want what's on the left to be flipped to the right. I want it to be copied to the right. So that's actually a rotational build. And we're going to rotate 90 horizontal clockwise, 90 degrees counterclockwise, and 180 degrees, which is going to complete all 4 corners at once. Now, given that one corner is already built, you may say, I've wasted my time. Not so. So, this is a block, this glass pane here, that does not appear on the other side. Now, because copying it with Worldedit will not work for this build, we're going to actually break it. First, we're going to select it. Then we're going to break it. Now, because we have a mirror set up, Minecraft believes I just placed a block of air there, where there already was a block of air on the other side. In this case, that's perfectly fine. I lay it again. Let's go see what happened. So let's take a look and see what changes we've already made. Well, look at that. That block is there. And it's not mirrored, it's simply translated by 90 degrees, 180 degrees, and 270 degrees. So you see that we're already getting exactly the results we wanted, even though Worldedit was going to completely destroy the work we'd done on the inside. Now, there was a solution I tried, which is make a schematic of everything it was going to destroy it, and then replace the destroyed stuff with the schematic that I wanted to have preserved. For reasons you can probably guess and imagine and figure out, that didn't work here. So we're just going to break it and replace it. And our CMI Mirror Builder is going to place these blocks on the other side. First air, then glass, and now grass. Be careful when you're doing this. So let's take another block here. Well, that's already there. We only have to break the blocks he actually changed. So since those are already stone over there, who cares? And I'm losing count, we'll just be sure. Okay, it was 4. And we're going to break these again, place them again. And remember, we're replacing stone with air and then stone with glass. So let's again take a look at what we've achieved. Yeah, see? It's awesome, right? This is completely saving our butts. Because again, Worldedit could not. So, let's do the stairs. This is my trademark design pattern I'm using all over this Roman town. stairs with opposing slabs, or slabs with opposing stairs. Looks real good, I think. I'm fond of it anyway. And it's going to look even better when I continue to use it. So by breaking these blocks and replacing them, for anyone just tuning in, we are copying this corner using a plugin that copies the blocks we lay according to rules we set. So we can do a perfectly symmetrical build on all 4 sides without doing it 4 times. Or using Worldedit, which, as I'd explained previously, isn't going to work in this situation. You will find situations where copying one thing destroys another, and that you think you're going to have to do it again, but if you just do it with CMI Mirror Building, it's absolutely okay. So in this case, Slendo was very grateful to lend us his time, and if you didn't have this plugin, his effort would have been wasted, But in this case, we're actually able to take what he built and break it and replace it with the mirror activated so that it does get copied over to the other side. And we have some andesite here, polished of course, so we're going to break those because they're not part of the original structure, and then continue. Anything you find that isn't, already on the other corners, break and replace as it is, and this way his work is being reproduced on all 4 corners of this build, even though we can't use Worldedit. And just because the stream is beginning, you're going to hear me repeat myself a number of times for those just tuning in. Sorry if you heard that 10 times already. I know you get the point. Let's no, not you. I'm losing control already. And here we go. Yeah, the middle click pick block function where you just click something with your middle mouse button is really useful in this process. I don't even have to use my hotbar really. Why am I bothering? See? Just pick it. It's a middle click, left click, right click. Middle click, left click, right click. Why didn't I realize it was that easy? Uh-oh. Oh, wait a minute. I'm getting confused by my own... No, that's exactly how it should have been. Nice. Confusing, slightly confusing is what I go for. And, yeah. So, as you can imagine, I'm quite confident that this is working. We're not going to go back and visit the other corners until it's finished. And let's see if it did anything down here. I already have those. And these. So now that we've completely broken and replaced everything that Slendo was graciously donated to this corner of our build, we can see the results are being reproduced real time. Oh, where'd that come from? And I didn't lay that properly. Was I out of the radius? See, I have a maximum radius of 100, and I may have actually exceeded that radius in that place. You might not find that on any corner, but let's take a look. Oh no, that wouldn't be the situation, because CMI would have warned us. It would say, you have exceeded the maximum radius, mirroring paused. We didn't see that, so we're still good. And as you can see, everything is as it should be. Nice, nice, nice. Beautiful. So let's get the grass in. And yeah, we're gonna lose the ferns. Oh well. Oh, this might get a little tricky. And we're almost finished this process. So by the time we're breaking and replacing all of these blocks, the plugin we've activated since they were built should finish mirroring everything over to the other 3 sides, saving us the effort. So yes, I had to do it once more. And you might say that the effort of breaking and replacing is as difficult as doing it twice more. However, I didn't have to worry or think at all about the symmetry of the build. I had paid no mind to it whatsoever, as you may have noticed. And that's a huge plus right there. But also, even if that is as hard as doing it twice, this plugin has accomplished 3 corners for us. So no matter how pessimistic you want to remain about the results I'm getting, you can still have to admit this is a win. A big win. And I've used it to do so many more things on the server. Some really amazing stuff has been accomplished that couldn't have ever been done with Worldedit. It's all about that rotation option. That's something that Worldedit just doesn't offer. And if it does, it's way beyond me. This is a lot easier. A lot easier. One command, and then you just build. Instead of building with a command, and a command, and another command, and another command, and another command, and another command. That's Worldedit. But this was one command, and I find that's got some major, major, major benefits that I'm not going to go without anymore. And did I miss any? Let's go see. So, do we have a nice plane of grass? Ooh, not quite. That's okay. We'll have one more to fix because I didn't mirror that. Oh yeah, I did mirror it, so it just fixed itself everywhere. And yeah, see? Wood's already gone. And just for proof, it's not that I lack confidence in this plugin. I'm just gonna go see the rest of it. So let's lay the grass down again. And oops, need some long grass. Let's do some different stuff. Let's do a few flowers. Don't tell anybody I like flowers. Seriously. There we go. Wait, is that on? Okay. These are always the best ones, the swamp flowers. Freaking love them. Allium. What is that? Azure Bluet. Okay. Ugh, Azure. That's horrible software. Don't run Azure. Gonna get a letter in the mail for that one. And yeah. And finally, let's just make this look a little more believable. Throw some weeds in there. Yeah, okay, that's good. So as you can see, we have, and this might be useful for some, the exact same arrangement of flowers in every corner. Could look a little unbelievable. If you want to change that, remember you have to disable your mirror, or you're just pasting a new set of flowers everywhere you go. And now let's finish with the top of the mirror build. We're just going to break what we did. As you can see, those blocks are already getting placed. Look at that. Over there. Oh, but you know what? There is an issue with stairs that we might find is going to drive us freaking crazy. The rotational builds don't always match the stair layout properly. Let's see what happens. It's no big deal if we have to do this by hand. I haven't found a way around it in every situation, except to disable the 90-degree rotations and rely on the 180, and the 180 usually seems to get the math correct. Let's see what happens, though. Let's just do a few little turnarounds here, a little corner work, and see if it all translates properly. I think I've seen just about every block type already, so let's go look. Are we getting any craziness over here? Not that it's always a bad thing. No, actually, that's good. That's a 90-degree rotation, so that's actually going properly. I'm quite confident that will too. Now, let's see. Let's just go about it the way we were before. Breaking and placing. I don't want to risk having any blocks placed on top of other ones, or just not placed. Let's make sure that we do everything again. Is that? Yeah, okay. And by the time we're finished one corner, everything will be laid all the way around. It's a lot faster than Worldedit, believe me, because even with Worldedit, I could do one corner and then have to copy, paste, flip, or sorry, copy, flip, paste. And that's always a pain. Then you got to make sure you're standing in exactly the right position to do the paste, or your Worldedit goes crazy. I'm going to have to get a referral link for CMI because I'm doing a great ad here. See, Rips, I'm talking to you. And we actually might be nearly finished here. Hard to believe, right? Okay. Yeah, very nearly. And that should be. I should actually have a little guy back here. And then that one will come this way, and yeah. Let's not do that again. Can't be missing corners. That was my fault, not his. I placed these ones. Oh wait, why would that even be there? Stop. You go here. And you go here. Yes. Don't want overhangs. No, 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 no. So I got a few more to go. Which one is this? Lost count. Okay, we're very close. You can probably see the gap I just created over there. Now we're going to fill in about 7 or 8 more, and have a complete rotation all the way around. There you go. And I feel like I may have come full circle. No pun intended. Not quite. Darn. No, we'll go back. Third time's the charm. And that looks like everything. Yep. We have a beautiful crest all the way around. How hard was that? Not at all. So now we have that full design pattern.